What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel. So we got back from our trip we just went on. So you probably noticed I did like some daily uploads last week. Well, it's super hard to upload these videos while you're out on the road. So this time I went and did our trip, got all of our footage, and got home. Now I'm editing the videos, and it seems to be working out like that. And then now we can get the content out to you. But this video that we just done with Rebuild Rescue, if you haven't followed them on YouTube, their link will be down in the comments. You definitely need to go check out their channel and subscribe to it. Super, super humble guys, and they do some awesome work. I didn't get the extent of it until I actually got there and met them and seen what all they got going on. And they really are really good people. So I definitely recommend you go subscribing to their channel and checking it out. But we're going to do two parts. The trip part of this haul turned out to be, it was awesome. There's so many obstacles and just the loading of it. So it was way too much to try to stick in one video. So we're going to do it in two parts. So stay tuned for that part. But since we're here at the office today, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to one of the new part of the family, I guess you'd say. Jade's been with us for like a month now. She really fits in well. Her and Ashley get along great. She is definitely brightened up the office a little bit. So this is Travis's girlfriend. When did you move down here? Like 2-3 months ago?
I moved here in February. Been working here since 1st of April.
Yep. So it actually worked out perfect. Like my wife has looked and looked for somebody that she really wanted, and Jade has turned out to be awesome. So we have actually got to do a lot more with the trucking company as far as our budgets, money, our parts, our maintenance. Now that she actually has help to keep up with everything, and then Dad's able to do the maintenance over here too, and they work good together. So it's working out pretty good. So this week we're trying to overcome some obstacles, and it has been a nightmare. So what is it this week? Fuel cost and maintenance?
Fuel cost. Fuel cost is costing. We used to run, we was running before this fuel went up at $1.50 a mile.
Yep.
Now we're running at $2.50 a mile. We got to make $2.50 a mile just to cover ourselves.
So guys, that's like when the truck pulls out of this parking lot, it has to be able to generate $2.50 every mile that it turns till it gets back to this parking lot.
So it's got to cover the fuel out and back, the driver, and that's not even counting us making any profit.
Yep. So we have to make over that just to get a profit, and so that's paying for the trucks, fuel, insurance, maintenance, and now the maintenance thing. It's something Jade and Dad's trying to get under control this week. Is that's probably going to add to it just because the way we do our maintenance.
We're trying to slow down on what we buy because we have to, because the profit, the fuel has took all our profit.
Mm-hmm.
Every bit of it.
Just took it all. And until this fuel goes back down, we're just going to be floating, and they're saying it's going to be $7 a gallon by the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
So it's not going to get any better before it gets worse.
No, it's going to get worse. They say it's going to get worse, and I don't see how it's going. I don't see how there's going to be a lot of people on unemployment.
Well, you see how many. Look, today we bought 2 trailers today from somebody we never thought would have sold their equipment.
And he's really going to sell his trucks, but it's crazy because I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I can tell you one thing. If you survive this, when it's all said and done, you're going to be top dog. I mean, that's...
Because you're going to be there, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to survive. And then when it gets better, we're going to be...
It'll be all that's left.
You got to survive it. And that means bologna and cheese, everybody.
Yep, exactly. So we're cutting down on, usually we just go out and buy all brand new parts, brand new tires, brand new brakes, freely. Like we don't have to really worry about it. Then,
like for example, her parts bill last month was $10,000.
Yeah.
Cut it down to about $1,500
Yep.
$1,500 this month, not $10,000. It's because we have to because of the fuel.
Yep. So we went to our customers and we told them, hey, it's going up. We can't do that every week, and it's going up every week now. It's not just, this ain't just a, you know, it's been here for a little bit now, and we went to our customers, what, 2 weeks ago, and told them, hey, we gotta have more money. We can't survive like this. The fuel surcharge is more than the haul is now. I mean, fuel surcharge is out the roof, and it's not even enough to cover our truck. Before, it covered our trucks, and we actually made a little bit of money. Now it's just, we're having to give it all to our owner-operators. You know, we're having to be all in to make sure they survive. And, you know, we're trying to make sure they make good money, which they take you know, they don't have to pay a driver. They drive their own trucks. So their operating cost is a little bit lower. So if we can make them survive, then that helps us survive, because that's less on wear and tear on our trucks, our maintenance, our fuel costs. And, you know, that really helps out a lot having owner operators right now. Yeah. So
it's crazy because we got 2 drivers out west right now. There's no loads.
Yep, none.
There's nothing. We're having to bring them back and catch them something on the way back through.
Usually we're booked for.
Phone's ringing off the hook.
Now we have big boats, but you know, that's stuff that me and Dad handle mainly. So, but for our everyday fleet trucks, which we don't show a lot on here, it's a struggle. So that's why we're going to show it now. We're going to show you guys, you know, trying to give you some ideas on how we're going to survive. Maybe you can give us some ideas how to survive it, and hopefully we all make it and keep moving on. So, but anyways, guys, we're going to get to the video. We just want to kind of throw that in there. Let me know what you think in the comments if you like the business part of things being in the videos. But guys, we're going to let you get through it. All right, first vehicle of the trip loaded up. So I actually have a track hoe to pick up, which I don't think I could get the Austin Healy track hoe, and then the other truck I got to pick up on here, and it might be too much weight. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But me and Braxton are gonna go and drop his trailer off in a safe lot, and then we got to drive down to Philly, where we're gonna be hauling the boat in the morning. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll. Come on in there, Braxton boy. Just swing it around and then back the trailer in at the gate, or the fence. All right, straighten her up. Good? Good to me, Brax. Man, this kid surprises me.
Looking through gears, knows all this stuff.
Oh, I'm telling you, he drives better than I do.
That's awesome. You're doing a good job today, buddy.
pretty soon you'll be able to take over the whole company. Now we don't have to come to work anymore. When you get 10? Huh?
Yeah.
I get to retire when you get 10?
Right.
Guess we'll see, huh?
What is that?
They're over there moving that boat.
What is this?
That's good. Alright, go this side and do the same thing.
I want that truck.
I'd like to buy that truck. Yep.
It's so nice. It has mud flaps.
Look at that trailer.
Oh, awful nice. This came off.
Alright, tie them back up. We'll put it in the boat. Alright, we're ready.
It's having good.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts got good coffee and hot chocolate.
Hey, what do you think? That's really cool.
That's a block of wood right there. So I guess we don't have a plug, so I guess we just need a plug, huh? And
I'm sure there's one laying somewhere on that thing.
yeah.
Alright guys, so we're headed up here to load this boat. We gotta go a couple miles up the road. I got everything moved up on the trailer, spare tire loaded up. Oh, Braxton moved everything up. I just helped him. Hey, there's a lot of boats up here. Look at that, that's a nice boat.
There's a big one up there somewhere.
So me being in the boat transportation business and being around a lot of boats, and one of the services that we provide in our boat hauling is we actually come in, we take your boat apart for you, get it ready for transport. So usually on these boats, you can see on this one, it's pretty tall. Well, when you're over, you can't go down the road legally over 13.6 without permits. But either way, we pull the radars off the top, we pull that arch off. That is something most boat transportation companies don't offer, is taking the boat apart and putting it back together for the transport. You got to pay somebody some ridiculous amount of money to put your boat together most of the time, so, or take it apart. Because you don't want to be going down the road with a radar on top and a tree limb grab it and rip off a $10,000 radar system. So that's something that we do with our transportation business that most people don't. And then we also, once we get it to the new customer, usually we'll do like a 2 or 3 hour training session. We'll take you out on the water, show you how to operate it, show you how all the systems work, show you how to check the oil in the motors and the coolant, and depending on what kind of boat you got, whether you got an inboard, outboard, IOs, or there's a lot to being in the boat transportation business that a lot of people don't see. They think you just go haul a boat and make big money doing it. No, there's a lot of insurance involved, a lot of permits involved, a lot of other people involved that you have to pay to make it all work for you before you jump in the seat and start going down the road with a boat. What do you think, Brax?
I don't know.
The sucker's pretty tall, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's probably 13, 8, or 14 foot on that tree. Look how close it is to that red line. Yeah, it's taller than that truck in front of it. That thing's probably 13 foot. And it's definitely probably 13 to big boat trailer on a semi, which that would be a small boat at that time. And we could get it really low. So that's why you have to have those trailers that we have, is because of the height. That boat would sit at 12 to 13 foot at that point on our boat trailers. Where on this trailer, it's probably going to sit at 14 foot. And let me tell you, going through New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Maryland with a 14 foot tall boat is not an easy task. It's going to be a very strategic feat. Tell you that.
Big stuff.
So I'm sure everybody's going to ask in the comments what we thought about Rebuild Rescue. And I can tell you guys, this is day 2 that we spent with them. Very, very, very cool guys. Really nice, very humble. You know, they're still trying to get used to the whole I went viral and famous on YouTube, but I understand. I went through the whole thing. You know exactly what they're going through, because they've got more subscribers than we did. That 401 really took off, and they deserve it. I mean, they've worked hard to get where they're at, and they've worked hard at this. They really take it serious, and Jason has took things to the next level to be able to do all this. So, much respect for them. Really good guys. They're no different in person than they are on camera. So, you know, that's a pretty frequently asked question when we do collabs. So,
I wonder how deep that water is over there.
oh, I'm sure it's really deep.
I didn't know about one.
Why, you want to go swimming?
No.
Man, I really want to get this boat running and drive it onto the trailer.
I'm about to start out.
It's been sitting a long time. I'd say we get it started.
It's a gasser, I believe. It's a gas or diesel?
It's gas. It's got 2 454 big blocks in it.
Which one is it getting? The middle?
Looks like he's going for the middle, yes.
Middle's easy. But if it floats back, it's going over there somewhere. Is he gonna have his winch hooked to it so it won't float away?
He's getting it ready to go in.
Be right.
She's floating for the first time. We still dry?
Yeah, I mean, there's water in the bilge, but it's not, it's water that's been in the bilge.
All right, Jason, give me your thoughts here. What's going through your mind?
Well, I don't see many bubbles coming up, so
No, I think
I don't think it's gonna sink.
Hey, if it sinks, we'll just have to get back out.
It even looks bigger in the water.
It,
Will we hold that or put the hook back?
Yeah, if you want to push the, so we'll get it up to the trailer, and then I can get the hook. It's up to you. It don't matter. Okay.
But Dad, look, your train horse. She coming sideways. Never mind. Oh, never mind again. Oh. Dang, that thing, this thing's heavy. Oh! Your hook is broke, I believe.
Oh, the trailer's too short.
Oh man.
I'm not associated.
All right, guys. So our plan is now is to move the boat on forward, which Jason came up with a pretty good idea of moving this down. Even though it's not going to secure us like we want it to, it's still there. It's still going to help us. And I think it's going to be in the right spot, don't you?
I hope so.
Now we're going to be pulling down and not forward. That's going to get it.
I want to see something sink.
You want to see something sink? Well, I'm going to quit bringing you. You're expensive. Because I saved your
Can we read a
Jason, your boat
grave digger and
Yeah.
So I think if we leave this thing a little loose, because as we go down the water, it's going to be doing all kinds of stuff. If we back in pretty deep and just get this up on here, we got about another 1.5 feet that we're going to get to wake front.
I think it's going to be enough.
I think that's our best bet to get, because it needs to come front a good bit.
Yeah. I would like to get as far forward as we can get it.
Okay. Yeah, because this isn't going to go any more front.
Right. I mean, even if it comes to where we have to pull that off, which I'm hoping that's, because I think now, like this is where it's going to, this is going to be our next barrier.
Yeah, well, I think this is the most distance.
That's what I'm saying. I think you got it right in the right spot. So.
All right, let's see if it works.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Is that water cold?
Unless we're floating enough, you know what I mean? If you go down, I think, for 3 more feet, I think it'll come right into it.
Let me go ahead and try this out. mean, I'm just going like, not like tight.
Oh, just.
So you come up, it should, yep. Disregard it.
Flat.
Alright.
We gotta change the tire. That tire just went completely flat in the back. Hey, Dad.
Yep.
That tire went flat. Quickly.
Yep.
Heck, quickly.
How we deal with that?
Yeah, we'll go to extra. See, I hope you have it.
Yeah, that left the tire. Wow.
It just went shoop. As soon as you got on. This one looks heavy.
That one there, it was so low, as we came up, it started to go, it just,
Break the beat.
I think if we get all the others up, maybe we can get that one up then.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to,
I'd probably put it in the
Trunk.
yeah, it's not down there, Sam.
I'm gonna move it forward I'm gonna move it as far forward as I can.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna refloat it, pull it forward. I'll get the tires up, get it flagged, all
I
that
was just
stuff.
like pulling that thing, like,
Best free show in town.
so we got another foot until we hit the prop. So, you know what, honestly, what I would do to get forward, I would actually get some air in the tires and turn it around face downhill
Yeah, maybe.
and just ratchet strap it right on, because it's going to want to go forward then anyway.
Let it slide forward.
And it would slide forward right into that, and I think that could be then adjusted, you know what I mean, not to hit these props. You know what, it's not going to hit the props at all. If you spin this prop a tiny bit and it goes straight on, it's not going to hit it, you know? It'll clear it by about an inch. Not that far.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
Alright, so the Rebuild Rescue guys had to, his daughters actually got prom today, so they flew down and had to fly back. So me and Braxton's gonna take action here. We're definitely gonna pull the boat back down in the water and get it moved forward, probably 2 or 3 foot. And then I think we'll be okay at that point. We gotta get some weight on the truck and off these back axles. Be careful with that, Brax. I don't want it blowing up on you. So this tire has lost its speed, so we're trying to get it up enough to get it to take. So that might be enough, Brax. You want to try it? Try the back one. Please take. Nope. Right, so I'm gonna have Brax back up just a little bit while we a little bit more. All right, well, a little bit more. Come back a little bit more. Come on, baby. Take seal, take seal, take seal. No, but it ain't gonna happen. Might take care of now.
It's off the ground. Yeah, it should take care now. See? Yeah. Come on. You sure it breaks in?
Ah, yes.
How far is this thing going?
To Manheim, Pennsylvania.
It's like 4 hours away, roughly.
Yeah, about 3.
Well, at least it came up though. These look bigger than that one. That is there though. What about that one over there that's leaking? Yeah. Oh, at least came up. Here it goes. That might be good. I don't think it's gonna break either.
No, that strap's good. Now we're getting some weight on the truck.
Oh!
If he breaks that strap, he's pretty daggone stout.
That's why I do it.
Yep. Yep.
Show up unprepared and wing it.
Well, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right?
Yeah.
I think we're sitting right where we need to be sitting. We're gonna try pulling it out now and see.